And now from the West African part of Africa, we'll now take a trip to the South African region, where the Banyana of South Africa qualified as defending champions, of course, to the 2024 Africa Women's Cup of Nations. Now, they defeated the team called Burkina Faso 2-0 right there in their home ground. Goals from Linda Motalo and Nico Michael secured a 2-0 victory over Burkina Faso in the return leg played at the nation's capital on Monday afternoon. The two sides played a 1-1 draw in Yamoussoukro, Côte d'Ivoire, a few days ago in a match that set up an enticing battle on Monday as the defending champions dug deep to secure their ticket to Morocco next year. Now joining me to talk about the triumph and the tickets secured by the South Africa women is the South African-based journalist, of course, in Durban, South Africa. Nondumiso Mkhize joins us this morning. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Favor. I am pleased to be here.
All right. Big win for the defending champions of South Africa after a moment of scare away from home. Now, the first half ending in a draw. What do you make of your performance from the Banyana of South Africa?
It was indeed a beautiful and very brilliant performance by the Banyana. They actually introduced the likes of Kolosa Biane, the superstars. They made sure that they will take this one and seal it and go with it home. So we are very confident. We are very happy. We have seen how they played, how well they played, and we are looking forward to the actual play.
All right. Now, indeed, here there has been a lot of improvement in women's football in Africa. Do you think that the Banyana still stands a chance or stands tall amongst other countries in women's football in Africa?
We are the champion, Favor. We are the champions. And I'm sure we're going to go guns blazing, making sure that we defend what's ours, because you know the type of play. We have all sort of combination. If you are brilliant and if you are a player, you want to make sure that you win all the time. You actually have to adapt all types of play where you are able to find loophole and exploit brilliantly so. And other players, they focus on creating spaces. Others, they find those spaces, and others focus on getting to the box and then seal the deal. So I think we have seen all the quality that I'm talking about throughout the play, and we are very, very impressed. I am confident, just not too confident, because you can never ever downplay the capabilities of your opponent. But we'll take one game at a time, and I'm confident that we are going to bring it home once again.
All right. Desiree Ellis, the coach of South Africa women's team, had something to say after the game. We'll take a quick pause and go listen to the coach of South Africa women's team. We'll be right back.
First off, we just couldn't connect with each other. You know, there was not a lot of movement, and maybe it's related to the weather, the long season, but, you know, we kept saying rotate the ball and it's going to come. You know, there was 2 moments, I'd say, of madness where we gave them an opportunity, but other than that, I thought we were in complete control, you know, creating all the opportunities. And when the one came, you know, we controlled everything. Then the second one came, but, you know, Kaylin made a save very early on and very late on, and I think, you know, that kept him in the game. This is an amazing team, you know, and by the way, I want to say congratulations to Janine, the highest capped African player now. She's had a fantastic career and it's well deserved.
All right, Desiree Ellis, full of praises to the goalkeeper, of course, Kaylin Swart. And before now, we've been having a series of talks about dropping Kaylin Swart from the South Africa women's team. Nondumiso Mkhize is still with us. Quickly, your take on Swart's performance.
She made crucial saves yesterday, and we saw how amazing that was. And it actually, they had really nice results because they qualified, and she played a huge role. I think it's one of those things whereby we have to learn to be patient with people, even when they make mistakes, because in this type of game, you have to make mistakes, learn from those mistakes, and then make sure that you actually come back even stronger.
So I would have to pause you a bit because we need to go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Welcome back. You're still watching In the Game and Favor Itua. And before we went on the break, we were talking about the performance of South Africa women's team, the Banyana of South Africa, and we had seasoned sports journalist in South Africa, Nondumiso Mkhize, talking about the goalkeeper's fantastic saves, talking about Kaylin Swart. Nondumiso, we're back, and please continue your thoughts.
As I was still saying, that it was indeed a lesson for all of us to be patient with these athletes, because they develop every day and they learn. If you make a mistake, you will then have to go back to your drawing board, try and rectify such mistake and come back even stronger. So I think that's Swart showed that yesterday by performing the way she did. Obviously, it's a teamwork, because she can never do that alone. So hence I'm saying that the girls are really, really focused this time, and I'm just rooting for them, and I'm hoping that they will continue to dominate, and then they will continue to do great.
All right, let's move away from there now to a star of the moment, and you might want to say in the next few years. Banyana star Jenny Van Wyk is now Africa's most capped international footballer of all time. Now, Van Wyk received a 185th cap for South Africa on Monday in the WAFCON qualifier against Burkina Faso, which sees her surpasses Egypt's Ahmed Hassan, who was the record holder until Van Wyk equaled the number last week. Now, the fantastic woman made a debut for Banyana 18 years ago. It was also Van Wyk's final game for Banyana, with the 36-year-old having already confirmed an imminent retirement. And now let me come to you now, Nondumiso, an incredible career for Van Wyk, of course, breaking the record of the most capped African player. I mean, what do you make of a stellar career, stellar performance, of course, for the Banyana of South Africa?
Favor, you have said it all. I think I won't be long on this one. All I can say is that African rhythm is very unique, and therefore Van Wyk showed that. And we've seen how she's been on the field. She has left her heart on the field every time she plays. So she deserves all the congratulations. She deserves all the applaud that we can give to her. And we are hoping that she continues to inspire even the young ones, the young players that are upcoming. And I'm sure they will be inspired to learn about her. And I just so wish that she can be of a contribution to our African football, because we need to really, really be careful as to how we capitalize on such legends. She can't just be a legend and not contribute to our African football, because our African football has a long way to go. So I'm very, very pleased with how she performed, and I am very confident that she will contribute beautifully in the society.
All right, she had her final words after the game played right there against Burkina Faso. Let's hear from Jenny Van Wyk, her last words after the match against Burkina Faso.
No, I'm absolutely over the moon right now. I'm excited. I'm a bit of mixed emotions. You know, leaving the game, it's not really easy, leaving something that you love and you have been doing for your whole life. And now it's just transition into the next chapter. But yeah, I've had the support of my family and my friends and my teammates, and they've made it easier for me. Well, not really, but they did. And just, yeah, it's an incredible journey that I've had, and this has just been the cherry on top of the cake for me, and a great fulfillment of a lengthy career.
All right, fantastic words right there from Jenny Van Wyk. We still have Nondumiso on the line. Quickly, before I let you go, I'd like to ask, in the absence of her, do you think that the Banyana still have the leadership qualities in the team?
Yes, I think we still have great leadership qualities. They will get to learn a lot of things. Obviously, they are so young and they've got a long way to go. But as you can see how Ramalepe replaced Van Wyk yesterday and how she maintained the position and played very well. We also have the upcoming Faith Noctula from Blackburn, who also had her first cap. So it shows that we actually have more talent coming up. So it's actually not a loss in a sense, because we know she will be contributing in the background. So I'm very confident.
All right. Thank you very much, Nondumiso Mkhize, for your quality time. We can only wish and the Banyana success come 2024 at the WAFCON in Morocco. Beautiful. Thanks to you.
Thank you.